Big game coverage live from Los Angeles. Powered by AA Best Bail Bonds, Nearside App, Texas Cheer Liquor, and Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds.
Weekends like this? Yeah.
Yep. That's the only time. That's the only time.
You're on the one where with Seattle, not the 1 yard line?
Yeah, I was on that one. I was on 28-3 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on a week like this, when you would get ready for the bowl, it's Thursday. What's your week like when you're getting ready for the game? I know that you get a couple of practices. You got family coming in, and everybody's happy. How do you get dialed in? And do you get? Is today the day it begins, or was it yesterday?
I guess it depends on. It depends on the coach.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So, for instance, in New England, after that AFC Championship game, and we won that game. Our very next meeting was on that Monday, I think, maybe Monday or Tuesday. And, Bill pretty much keep it simple and straightforward. He's transparent. And you can't take this stuff personal when he says it. So what he says is, hey, man, you got 2 weeks left of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Win or go home.
If you can't buckle down for 2 weeks, then
you got to buckle down for 2 weeks. Put the phones away, put the social media away, let the wifey handle the parents flying in, let the wifey handle all the tickets, let the wifey handle everything, and you just focus on this. And, obviously everybody, women are different. Some women will, be able to take that. Some are going to be like, well, what you mean I can't hang out with you? Or, what you mean I can't come see you during the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Fortunately for me, my lady handled all that,
and she wasn't tripping about it.
She wasn't tripping because she knew. Look, man, I got 2 weeks. I got to lock in.
You can have me all off season,
right?
Yeah,
I got to lock in. I can't not. You know what I'm saying? I got to.
Right.
And she understood that.
That's awesome.
And that's the New England Patriots approach. You know what I'm saying? Put everything in the dresser, lock in, and focus on just this. Well, in Philly, I mean, they want you to, they want you to lock in. They want you to focus. You know what I'm saying? But they say, hey, man, enjoy the experience. Let your family enjoy the experience. Oh. You never know if they're going to ever come back. You never know if you're going to ever come back. You don't know if you're ever going to visit the Super Bowl again. You don't know if you're going to, you probably have a family friend or something playing the Super Bowl. You might not ever come back to any kind of Super Bowl event ever again. So enjoy it.
And so it's just a different approach.
It was a different approach.
Which one did you like?
People was respected. Me personally, I didn't have a problem with either.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was cool. Like I said, my lady was supportive, so I didn't have to be like, man, dang, bro, I got to go home and argue. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I got to go home and argue because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to Dave and Buster's with y'all today. Yeah. I'm in the iPad. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to Dave and Buster's today. I can't go to the park right now. I'm in the iPad. You know what I'm saying? Some guys come to work and be like, bro, damn, bro, I had to go to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday. Had to go to dinner. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's real.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say either one of them was fine to me, and both of them was cool to me. It's just nice that I had both options. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When I went to Philly, it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was more live, more lively, more high spirited. More people that were pretty open and more, I would say, modern. Versus the old school way with New England. You know what I'm saying? No social media, this, that, and the other. And the world revolves around social media right now. So you can't tell guys that, you know what I'm saying? But Bill still preached that and guys still do it because
it's Bill.
That's the successful formula.
Right.
Do you think Bill was like Peterson the first time? He said, everybody have a good time? Or was he always like that?
I don't think I'm going to be honest. And I wasn't around when he won the first one. But I can highly doubt that he would ever be like that.
There's a couple things I want to get to because this is going to be a 2-part interview, Rudy.
Oh.
We're going to have some for on air.
Okay.
And then we're going to have some for podcast.
Okay.
So anybody listening right now, know when this is done, I want you to go to sasportstar.com and listen to the rest.
Right.
Because I just want to tease something forward. LeGarrette's got a business that I want to talk to him about, but I want to be real. And I can't broadcast it.
Right.
So I want to ask football questions. Then we're going to act like we're done. Then we're going to finish up. And I want to talk about let's feel good.
Okay.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about football.
Yes, sir.
When you see a team like the Rams who desperately need, are going to need some power running. Cam Akers is helping them, but I feel like they need something like that.
Yeah, they're going to have to put in Henderson or Sonny.
You think so?
Because I think, Sonny a hard-nosed. I mean, he's not okay. My bad. That's my guy, Spence.
What was that?
Oregon Duck. Spencer
Oh man, all the Ducks is in.
All-American writer. The guy, ever seen the show All-American? Yeah, that's about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, me and my daughters, my 13-year-old, we don't miss it. So that's him. It's just about him?
Yeah, it's about him. It's his life.
I gotta holler at him.
Spencer Pasinger, but the guy on the show called Spencer,
whatever.
I forget the last name.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about him.
Damn, that's cool. All right.
But my fault. Back to that.
No worries.
He was saying what's up. We both went to Oregon.
No,
so
we know.
Back to that. I think
power running.
I think Sony Michel. I think Sony Michel is probably him and Darrell Henderson are probably their best options. I do think Cam Akers is a good back.
He is.
I think he should be used more on third down type stuff. So I mean, I don't know if you guys follow the Patriots heavily, but James White.
Yes.
When I was there, Deion Lewis. Guys like that, Shane Vereen. These guys
makes perfect sense.
They're third down backs, but they're going out there, they're gonna get 5 to 7 catches, 5 or 7 carries. So they probably gonna get 10 to 14 touches as a third down back. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Cam Akers' area. I don't think he's a 20 plus carry guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Henderson is. I think he can carry the ball 20 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he can. I think Sony could probably carry it 20 times. I've seen him do it in New England.
Yeah. What makes because we're talking about Mixon and how he's their workhorse, but he's not so good in the pass blocking. Is it technique with you guys in pass blocking, or is it just want to?
It's both.
Okay.
You gotta want to. So you can have the best technique in the world, man, but if you don't want to put your nose in there,
and that
technique ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? You can go out there and we can look at the play and we could pause it and see your technique. You can learn from that. But if you play the play through and you see the approach and you see some guys that probably come in there and just be like
tiptoeing,
kind of bracing a little bit, like when he hit me, I'm gonna catch him and then I'm gonna stop him, rather than just stoning him at the point of contact and then just dancing with him. A lot of guys ain't doing that. A lot of guys gonna run up there and kind of catch that. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, when you catch it like this guy probably gonna push you all the way back to the quarterback unless your quarterback nice enough to step up in the pocket or slide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But besides that, like, you gotta want to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think technique go out the window if you don't have the want.
I agree.
I agree with that completely. He is LeGarrette Blount, and I hope you are watching us on our San Antonio Sports Star feeder on YouTube, because we got some hand demonstrations on the video. If you're not watching it, go find it on sasportsstar.com. Real quick, who do you like?
I like the Rams. I think Odell's gonna be the X factor for him.
He's slowly learning. It looks like, outside looking in, it looks like he's finally getting the playbook and he's getting it down. Because at the NFC Championship game, I was like, okay, he's settled in.
They starting to trust him a little bit more.
There you go. That's
what I'm saying. Right. They're starting to trust him a little bit more. Okay, you're learning this.
Right.
All right. So now we don't got to take you out for these plays, or we don't got to take you out for these formations, because you know what, we can keep you in, because that's an asset for us. You don't never want to take him off the field, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's me personally. I would never want to take O off the field. I would never, ever. No. If he's healthy to play, bro, and we got 85 plays. If he could play 85, I'm putting him in there for 85 of them. And I mean, you look at it, bro, they got 2 number 1 receivers.
Right. Because he's still that guy.
He's still that guy. Don't get what he did in Cleveland twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Still that dude.
Because that Baker Mayfield still didn't play well after Odell left. Everybody was like, "Oh, Odell the problem." He played worse when Odell left.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
Odell's still a number 1 receiver. You know what I'm saying? And fortunately for the Rams, they got him for just at least for this year. You know what I'm saying? And
we'll see.
I don't think they go to the Super Bowl without him. without the way he performed in the NFC
especially
Championship.
Since Bobby Trees went down. So yeah,
right.
He is LG. And it's called LG Feel Good. We're going to talk about it in a second. LeGarrette Blount stopping by R&R in the morning here on San Antonio Sports Star. Okay, the tape is stopped. Let's talk about what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about LG's Feel Good. Tell me about the business, the entrepreneurship, what you're growing, why you're growing, and what do you like about what you're growing?
All right, so the business is LG's Feel Good. It's a CBD company. Mm-hmm. It's all natural, it's all organic, CBD. And it's 100% THC free. It has.
I thought there was THC in this.
Nah, there's none.
Okay.
There's absolutely none in it. And I created this because of some of the situations I was dealing with. For instance, like I've always had a problem sleeping. Like sometimes I can knock out and I can stay asleep. Most times I'm either waking up, you know what I'm saying, on like something as light as
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I can't go back to sleep, or I'm just staring at the the ceiling for 2 hours and can't. I can close my eyes, but I don't feel tired or I don't feel sleepy or anything. So, that's I created it, and obviously for pain. You know what I'm saying? And in our line of business, pain is inevitable.
Absolutely.
That's 100% guaranteed to get hurt.
What was What was the shift from THC to CBD? When did you decide I'm going to just stick with the CBD instead of?
So I never even.
You never smoked.
I've never thought about putting it into the company
business.
But did you use cannabis prior to the CBD to treat the pain?
No.
You just used it. No. So what got you to doing CBD? I mean, did somebody turn you on to it? How did you find out about it?
Somebody put me on to it. So some people told me, some people kind of gave me like a CBD salve. They were using Firebalm at the time. That shit burns.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying? They got wind of the CBD company probably like 2 years before I retired, and I used it a couple times, and I was like, man, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't got to take no opioids.
Right.
I ain't got to take no pills for pain. I ain't got to take no pills for sleeping. I ain't got to take no pills for anxiety. These are opioids that are probably in the next 10 years going to have your liver failing. You know what I'm saying? Going to have you just not healthy. You know what I'm saying?
All type of stuff.
You could eat good. You can be on a healthy binge, vegan, all that good stuff. But this will still affect your body in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I got into this space, because this is a different way to treat pain. This is a different way to treat being able to sleep. This is a different way to treat anxiety, and it have to be a pill.
Right. This is what I want. How do people get your product? Because it's important for me, because I feel like a lot of people are taking advantage of the CBD space and putting fake stuff out. And, by the time you take it, you don't know. You know what I mean? So let the people know how they can find yours so they can make sure they're using legit CBD.
Yeah. You can find mine at you can find my product at lgsfeelgood.com. That's where you can find my product at. And like I said, man, it's all natural, all organic, 100% THC free. It's the best product, hands down, in the business, because I've had a hand. I personally had a hand in doing this step for step. You know what I'm saying? I've sent it back 10 times. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Before we got it perfectly right. And it took a lot of time. It took a lot of trials. I tried a whole bunch of different ones, and I just, until I had it perfect, I didn't want to release it to the public.
Tell.
You know what I'm saying? So I could tell that I'm getting the difference from this. You know what I'm saying? So my pain, that's why I say like the pills and the opioids and all that stuff. Like, man, that's you don't have to take that route to feel better. You know what I'm saying? To deal with pain, you don't have to take that route to deal with pain.
It says it on his shirt. LG's Feel Good.
And we don't have to bash the NFL, but it's crazy that they're okay with the pain pills and the opioids, and they kind of turn their nose up.
They know what it causes. You know what I'm saying? They know what it causes. And you know what I'm saying? They not, and it's not like they're saying, hey, bro, here go this sleeping pill, here go this pain pill, here go this anxiety pill. Now, take these knowing that 9 or 10 years from now, if you continue to take these, he's probably gonna have you messed up on the insides. But you can still have them. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna come up to me. Oh, I'm dealing with pain. Take this, and this. I can't sleep. Take this tonight. Take this tomorrow. I'm having anxiety problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take this. You talking about that's 7-8 pills. You know what I'm saying? That's 6 pills.
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
You know what I'm saying? I was somebody that was on that. Like I didn't get addicted, but I'm like, dang, the more and more people tell me about what these pills doing to me, and the more and more people inform me about like the long-term effects, I don't want to take these. I don't want to keep taking these pills.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna find a different way to deal with it.
Well, let me tell you, man, you look good. You look good, man. You really do. LG, LeGarrette Blount joining us right here on San Antonio Sports Star. It's called LG's Feel Good. It is all natural. It is pure, and it's from LeGarrette Blount. That's enough for me.
LGsFeelGood.com is where you find it.
There we go. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.